Hi there, this is Alim Karim, and in this video I will be discussing some hacks and cheats that could help you to get some chest boxes that will help you to craft all time and pack things as organized as possible, like only one shulker boxes that will allow you to go forward and have everything that you need to craft or do. So let's go back to my crafting place. This is a cheats world. Actually, basically I test things out. So here number of chest boxes that I have. These chest boxes are actually saved as with structure blocks. I will share all the structure blocks in the bottom of the video, so you can just download those structure boxes. If I go to the creative mode, I have these structure block based chests, which contains a lot of chests which has different names and contains many items. Okay, so there are these armors, but there is also a shulker box, this blue one that contains all the armor packs. So these are different kinds. One of the gold armors, because you need gold to deal with piglins, if I'm not wrong, or I mean in the nether there are a type of creatures that likes gold, so you need at least a gold armor to your body, and each one of these are heavily enchanted with codes, so it has everything that you can possibly think of. A fishing rod that can actually give you definitely something all the time you fish. Let's do it very quickly. Yeah, I got a book, and there is this. If I do this, I'll see a lot of health, not only the default one but additional ones once I wear those armors. So each armor has additional health items, you can see, and it also has mending on it, these elytra. So I'm assuming at this point you know how to glide, how to fly and everything, so I'm not going to discuss about this. So let's discuss about these shulker boxes and these boxes. Actually, to load these boxes, you just go to any place. Let me go to the creative mode and then type this Alim armor single box 4. This would give you this box. There are others, let's say this one, which is 2 boxes wide, which is Alim armor box 3, and there is this 9 boxes, which is Alim box 7, and there is this 4 stack of armor boxes, which is Alim box 4x1x2-4. So these boxes have these compact chest boxes, shulker boxes, and other items. I will remove this. These are not needed anymore. And in some places you will see these items are also stacked. So this is not possible. Once you just break those up, you cannot have all of these stacked together, but these are done in a commanding way, so it was possible with commands and command blocks. Now let's expand one of these blue shulker boxes that would tell us everything that it has. So I have these crafting and testing places. Let me try this out in this place. Okay, so if I expand my blue shulker box, it has a lot of shulker boxes, other shulker boxes. So basically it will have up to this, not the bed and the other items. I have added this recently. It is not from the commands but manually. So on the blue shulker box you have things up to this point up to. So the first ones are the gold armor, then the diamond armor, then the netherite armor, and then minimum crafting is my favorite. It has most of the stuff that I need. And then combined chest boxes, combined to these also have versions. So once I update these versions, I add the version number with those chest boxes. You see the V3 is the number that we're currently having. Now let's expand those, then it would make more sense. Let me have a chest box here where I save my current items. So you see the shield also is enchanted with a lot more things. Some of the things may not work directly. I mean, I could just add it, so I have added those. Throughout the playing, we can understand if this is going to give benefits us or not. So let's start with the diamond armor, golden armor, and netherite armor. Okay, so each one of these actually have minimum crafting table, minimum crafting probably, and also a compact tool. There is this Alim tools compact one, these boxes in it. So I could just place those up. Let me just put this back. So if I come back to normal mode, I'll see all the items, including the similar Electra, the other chest items and things. Let me just change the graphical interface. Then things will be at least readable for now. So if I hover over, you can see that it has also echo affinity and other items, mending and so on. It also has this enchanting. Every one of these are enchanted actually. Okay. So even if it is iron armor probably, then other than, let's say, if it is not a diamond or gold armor but leather armor, then if we have this enchanting, it would, I mean, act as same, because it will have the similar protection. I mean, a lot of protection, like 5,000 levels of protections and so on. So here we also have the compact tool sets, and we will see the compact tool sets, how it is organized and how many items it has. So this is the compact tool set. So there is also two swords. One sword is for looting actually. So this sword actually, when you use this sword, you will get a lot of items. When you use this sword, you don't get a lot of items. You will only get the item, I mean the animal gets killed, and you get the experience, and you get the default looting items. That's it. So let's try this out also. I mean, this is looting and this is non-looting actually. Let's take the fireworks also. So let me put the compact. So this is the compact version. Compact version also has other chests like fireworks, one of the items that we need for flying. Also minimum mixed crafting chest box, and arrows if we need arrows, and some of the crops if you want to make a field farming. There is also hoe, a regular hoe with enchanting, also a silk touch pickaxe, because in here the pickaxe is not silk touch. This is a pickaxe where you use it and get the experience point. I mean, do the looting from the coal or the gold. I mean, you mine and directly get the looting. But if you want to reserve those items, you need a silk touch. So this is the silk touch one. And you don't always need it, and you don't need to carry it with you. So this is why it's already compact. I mean, you can think of it as a zip. It's a zip of a zip of a zip. So every one of those box has this compact toolbox. So if you have this one, you have everything actually. It contains everything. And even anytime you need the shulker boxes, I think there is one that would give us the shulker boxes. Okay, we'll discuss it later. So let's try this out first. I need to have the fire rockets to fly, and let's have the armors for now. The moment you wear those armors, you will have increasing walking and flying speed. Okay, so it would be a lot more faster than the way that we walk. So there are some animals in here, I guess here, so you can try this out. This is my looting sword actually, so I have nothing on me. If I try this out, I get bunch of items, and even these are stacked sometimes, not the raw one but stacked. So if I kill the another one, I got a lot of stack directly. I have a bunch of raw items, that's also good, but I have directly stacked. Now the non-looting one, if I use that, if I just go to the creative mode and delete these items. If you guys know directly how to clear this item, I know the clear command that clears everything up, but if you know directly clear specific items, please let me know in the comments. So now I'm holding the non-looting sword, so if I now kill it, I'll get very small items, 2 leathers. Now this is helpful when you have a bunch of animals and you don't want to harvest their leathers and things, but you want to only collect the experience and you just want to kill them, that's it. So this is when the non-looting one is very helpful. Okay, so we have seen the fire rockets. Now let's see the mixed one and the arrows. So arrows have the arrows if we need to have the arrows anytime, and mixed one actually have woods, bucket of water, lava, iron, gold, diamond, and so on. I mean, whatever you need for quickly for crafting things, you have it actually, because stones you have it very quickly. So stones are not here, but the wood items that you have to go and cut it in the night time is already here. Okay, so we have seen up to the compact tools and mix tools. So this is the compact. Compact contains the arrows, mix tools, and so on. And also itself has the compass and other items, trident, and so on. And also the signs to place it over the chests, and also other crops to be planted. So there is these other items called minimum crafting. That is also one of my favorite. And combined chest box 1. Combined chest box 2, and there's this wood and other items. These are basically inside this combine these chest boxes, but these are directly here so that we could just take it over and work with it. So we will expand each one of these and just place this on. And this minimum crafting contains mixed one that we have just seen. That mix contains whatever, and signs, fire rockets, books are interesting, torches, chest boxes if you want to chest, and then shulker boxes. So this is the important factor. You are moving and flying around. You don't bring most of the shulker boxes, let's say. You left those home, but at this point where you are, you need more shulker boxes. So you just expand this one, single one, and that would give you a bunch of shulker boxes. This single item contains a bunch of shulker items. Let's expand this. It has different colors of shulkers, wood items, dirt, and stone items. Very good. You can just clear this up, and or probably take one of these. These are empty shulker boxes, and work with it. And take that shulker box and keep this wherever you are, because this one contains 64 of it, and each time you expand a minimum crafting chest, you have the 64 shulker boxes, so you don't have to worry about it. So it's just zip of zip of zip, where you don't have to worry about things. And things are optimized because these are in a compact stage, because if you break this, it will only break to the chest boxes, not to the actual items. So now we have the books. Let's hover over to books. Books have the books, papers, sugar canes, and leathers, so that you can make more books, and also some of the bookshelves. And then we have the minimum, I think, combined crafting chest 1. And then we have the combined crafting chest 2. And then we have the torches. Torches basically have the torches and coal, if you want to make more torches. So this is the combined chest 2, I presume. So here you have the bucket and the other chest boxes like pre-sign, fire rockets. There is this duplication of the chest boxes, but each one has different, because if you see this mixed one, this is the minimum crafting chest. Here you see that some of the items are named. This is the combined. Okay, this is the minimum crafting chest. Even though the names are same, some places you will see the small one, bridge sign, books. So names are a bit different. It's a small one. So these combined chest has the real item of the real named item. So if I take the torches, let's see the crops actually, how many crops are there, and the food item. There is though all the food items in the minimum craft. Minimum crafting only contains the minimum items that you need to bring it with you. Also, it has the shulker boxes. So valued stones, wood 1, 2, 3. We will see the wood 1, 2, 3 actually. Let's see. Wood 1, wood 2, wood 3. Then let's find the torches, then it would make more sense. Where is the torches? This is also the small torches. Okay, I have replaced it. Okay, there is another box called the torches, actually torches 1, so we'll find it here. I missed it. Somehow I missed it. Okay, we will see. So that torch boxes actually contains all types of torches, not only this single item. So let's push the wood 1. Wood 1 contains a lot of wood, samplings, crafting table, and bed. Wood 2 contains a lot of wood items, a lot of types: stripped log, bridge log, and sign, and saplings. Wood 3 contains similar type, a ladder, fence gate, bed. That's it. Food 1, this is raw food 1. For food 1 contains most of the cooked items and also non-cooked items. So you can cook those up and get the experience point. You have raw food item where everything is raw with coal and lava. You can just cook those up and get more experience point. And crops 1 contains sugar cane, bone, so that you can turn into bone meal and farm the place. Also have soul sand, netherite, and other items that you can plant and craft. And then valued stone. There is also another box called stone 1. Stone 1 contains the ore items, ore, let's say diamond ore, gold ore, and then stones. And valued stones mostly contains direct golds, diamonds, red stones, obsidians, emeralds, lapis, and other items actually. So we have seen up to this. There is a lot, like, let me check. There is this lava box. Crops we have seen. Bridge sign. We have seen signs. This is just the extended one. And ChestBoxes collection. This is also a favorite one. This is spawn eggs. And that's it. I think we have seen most of the door. We haven't seen the doors. Books 1 we have seen. Stone 1 we haven't seen, so let's find this stone 1. This is the stone 1. Valued we have seen. Okay, so everything starts from the single box. So if I wanted to have everything in one place, I will get a structure block, and in the structure block I will say that give me that single box load. I will go to the load console and then say Alim load single armor. Single 4 is the 4th item, include entities. What's happening? Not available. Alim armor single box, I think. We'll have the box in here, so that contains everything we have. We were seeing these blue ones actually. So now let's expand the torches. So somewhere there will be the torches 1 and 2. This is the torches 2. Torches 2 contains torches 1 plus torches 2. So this one contains the soul torches, red torches, and torches, and also some oak logs and coal, so that you can make more. Each one of the chests also contains torches 1. That torches 1 will give you a bunch of torches as well. So you can just expand. So you see a lot of torches. So everything is zip inside zip. So we have explored most of the items other than bridge sign 2 and lava 1. Okay, first few items we haven't expanded. So let's do it. So this one is eggs. This one contains spawn chest 1. That means it contains different types of eggs also. Spawn chest 2, 3, 4, and 4 twice. Even though this is named as 4, but these are different stacks number. These has different items. So each one of those has different types of eggs in it. So you can just expand those up. And then chest boxes 2. It contains chest boxes, regular chest boxes. And inside there is this chest boxes 1. Each one of those also contains a bunch of chest boxes. So if I expand one of these, you'll find a lot of chest boxes, direct chest boxes, and coal and logs, so that you can make more. Okay, these are chest boxes. We have seen lava. Let's see the lava. We have a bunch of lava, coal, crafting table, furnace. And then we have door. Door contains regular door, oak logs, oak door, breach door, trap door. Some of the doors actually, not all the doors, and a lot of wood stuff so that you can make more doors. That's it. Crafting stone 1, we haven't seen it. We have discussed it. So it contains most of the types of regular stones actually. Also some of the torches with it. chest and bricks and so on. So we have explored all the chest boxes, I mean expanding out from one and then this one. I mean this one contains this, and from this we can just travel with this one, and this one contains most of the item except for the torches. I can see torches 2. Torches 2 is nothing but the expanded one where we have the soul torches and other items, but this one also have torches, but the torches are small actually. So this is contains in the minimum crafting box actually. That's the item that you need to remember. So how I have made it, there are a few sites that I have to use. So first one is this one where I could just type any item. Let's say I'll have a sword, diamond sword. That's a diamond pickaxe. And then there is this advanced option. Actually not with this, but I have enchanted those items before in 1.12 in Minecraft, but the mechanics has changed in 1.15 and 16. You need to type the enchantments in a different way. So you can just go to this site. I'll give the link in the below, and you can enchant any way that you like. Basically, I have done all the enchanting in a right way. That means let's say sweeping edge. It says it can only be applied in swords, but it can also be applied in pickaxe. But if we do something like this, I mean assume that and apply all of these into every one of the item, then each one of the items actually acts differently. So let's say this riptide, this actually when thrown with trident, it will allow you to go to that location with trident. So if you put a high number like 100, it will be broken, it will not work. Such as quick charge, if you put quick charge as 100 in the crossbows, it will not work at all. So the highest number you can put is 5. And also there is this other items like impelling. I don't remember if that causes any issue, but luck of the sea, actually if you put more luck of the sea in the fishing rods, it causes a problem. So be aware of that. So you can I think put 35 levels of luck of the sea. So I have to go further and then go backward to find the level which works perfectly and gives the good fishing rod, something like that. So there is this bunch of ways that you can craft and get the command in here. So if I say 8000 in here, you'll see the enchanting in here. You can also go to this attributes section, add more attributes like armor section, also the speed when player is wearing it, what type of speed that they have. So speed is very dangerous, so don't give 4. So this attack speed, movement speed, I think. Don't give more than 0.7. I guess this is the good number. So this addition up, so if you add this movement speed to 4 or 5 of your armor, it actually adds up, so you will have a lot of speed. So don't add speed more than 0.7, I guess, or 0.5. okay, 0.05 if I remember correctly, because I'll also give the chest boxes raw codes how it's generated. And then there is this other side which helped me get to this. These the command generators, dig Minecraft. So these have these pre-filled chest commands. This actually helps me to understand how, let's say, one chest can have more items. Let's say if I have samplings, I can have 64 actually. 64, okay? If I do a create command, I'll get the item in here. Now, here is the item code and the number of items that we can get. That is cool. But how we can place the enchantment? This is where I have to apply some of the hacking. Now, I will give the chest boxes code, how I have generated it, and how I have created it. It took a lot of time to create those chest boxes. So basically combining these two sites and basically combining these two ideas, I have made those chest boxes. That's it. Now let's see, these are actually in this place. These are here actually, so the naming and codes. Let me move to the chest box, I mean the code section where I could show the code. So this is the place that I have the chest boxes code with naming and everything, file by file. So by adding these two websites concepts, I also have made the additional chest boxes and enhancements. So enhancements go to the tag section of it. And also each one of the chest box can contain other chest boxes. It goes something like this. And inside you will have a slot, a number, and items. And inside this it can also hold other chest boxes, other enchantments, and so on. So if you see that here, I also have other chest boxes and so on. I will give this a GitHub link for building these chest boxes actually. And if I click on this, this will give me the chest boxes. I took the chest boxes and go to here and make the final chest box, which contains all of these together. All of these together. And this one contains Alim's armor, weapons, and so on. Okay. So this one is renamed with this anvil. And then we have these chest boxes. That's it. And also each one of these actually also contains these bunch of shulker boxes. These are also compiled chest boxes, compiled shulker boxes. These also have some, I mean, compiled of these chests actually, version 3 and so on. So this is just one pack item. When you go to somewhere, you just pick this blue one. That's it. And you're good. Once you have the blue one, you're just set to go for. So you don't have to worry anymore. You have everything with you with one box, one slot. That's it. You want to make a farm, you have that one box. You just expand that one box, get the minimum crafting chest, expand that, get to the crop section, and then just farm it. That's it. Even I went to Nether and then farm it there with one chest box only. This is the overall idea of this chests, that you have only one slot be taken and you can do everything, not more than one. So you can collect and gather more stuff wherever you are. It's just the automation and zipping, that how much you can do with it. That's the challenge, because it's not ordinary. You're doing zipping out of zipping of zipping. That's it. Thank you for watching this. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.